Video obtained by TMJ4 shows a high-speed Milwaukee police chase that ends with a police squad car running over a man.
That man survived and is now suing the city.
You should send some medical help or at least got out and tried to help me. That's the number one thing. You should at least got out and tried to help.
Lighthouse reporter Ben Jordan spoke exclusively with the plaintiff, Ravid, and his attorney about their push for justice.
We want to warn you, the video we're about to show is graphic and difficult to watch. The plaintiff's attorney argues it clearly shows the officer should have seen the man lying on the ground right in front of him. Each time Ravid Smith sees this video,
I want the world to see that.
It makes him wonder how he's still alive.
I'm blessed to still be here.
Ravid was a passenger in this stolen van fleeing Milwaukee police in May 2020 when the driver ran a stop sign right into a semi-truck. Video shows Ravid being thrown from the van at 30th and Fond du Lac and left motionless in the middle of the road. The Milwaukee police officer driving the squad, Antonio Obregon, then comes to a complete stop to let his partner out to run after the driver. At the time, Ravid's body is clearly seen on dash camera video in front of the squad. That's when MPD officer Obregon drives forward, right over Ravid.
All I remember is just waking up all the way from May 14th to July 1st. It was like, I felt like I was nowhere. I didn't know where I was at.
The driver who tried to run away was caught and arrested by the officers. Ravid was rushed to the hospital for life-threatening injuries to his brain and body. What made you want to file a lawsuit?
Because it's the right thing to do, because they did harm to me, and I want justice to be served.
Really, the entire right side of Mr. Smith's body was run over.
Civil rights attorney William Sultan is representing Ravid in a civil lawsuit against the city of Milwaukee and the officer.
We want a declaration that what this officer did was 1,000% wrong.
People who watch this story are going to say Ravid should have never been inside of a stolen vehicle fleeing police. What is your response to that as it relates to this lawsuit?
That's 100% true. Right? I mean, people should not be stealing vehicles. I think we all agree on that, right? But what I want folks to understand is that the people who are there to protect and serve us are also required to do so in a safe way.
An outside police agency was assigned to investigate the crash. West Dallas Police Department's final report determined Officer Obregon was unaware that he struck Smith. The Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office also reviewed the incident. Its report says Officer Obregon told investigators he thought he was driving over accident debris. Sultan says Ravid's lawsuit claims Officer Obregon negligently operated his motor vehicle. Sultan says they're ultimately seeking damages for pain and suffering.
What I think the public should understand about this is a licensed, trained law enforcement officer. He's a patrol officer, right? So high-speed pursuits are something that he's done before, something that he's trained on, right? The idea that he didn't see what we all can see on dash camera footage simply isn't true.
The city of Milwaukee denies any negligence on Officer Obregon's part, arguing the incident and injuries stemmed from Ravid's own negligence. The city attorney's office called for the case to be dismissed years ago. Instead, it's scheduled for a jury to decide in March. Ravid thinks the video speaks for itself.
If you just take a quick look, no, you should already know, like, that's a body.
The Milwaukee Police Department and the city attorney's office declined my interview requests, saying they cannot comment on pending litigation. Reporting in downtown Milwaukee, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.
Ben is one of several reporters who make up TMJ4's Lighthouse team. It is a specialty reporting unit dedicated to in-depth stories and investigations with the goal of holding people in power accountable. You can scan this QR code on your screen right now to watch more Lighthouse stories or go to tmj4.com/lighthouse.